Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this first episode of Love and Hip Hop New York, go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it, that's a fact. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulders. I done been down for...
Hey you guys, welcome back. It is 2020, a brand new decade, time for some fresh new content. A lot of people have been letting me know they're loving this Love and Hip Hop New York, so I'm going to try and react to it for you guys. One thing I want to let you know is that I don't watch cable TV, so when reacting to these episodes, I will be a day late and $1 short. However, I will be there. Y'all make sure to leave your thoughts and opinions down below, and especially let me know where I'm wrong on reacting to these episodes, because I see that I'm jumping in on season 10, and Love and Hip Hop has been a thing for a while now, and I'm just now hopping on the bandwagon. So let's go ahead and get into the first topic of this video today. Well, you guys, I really didn't want to react to the whole episode, so I just took the most interesting parts that I could relate to throughout the episode. So this first topic that we're gonna land upon is Santana actually meeting up with Joe Budden to maybe talk about some of their relationship problems and how they're going to be able to co-parent together moving forward if they're not going to be together as husband and wife.
I have not spoken to Jonah. We owe our family a conversation.
We owe each other a conversation. I really want Joe to own up.
We need to figure out a way to co-parent.
Thank you for having me. This is no longer about Sin and I.
But it's our duty to make sure that our son is happy.
We weren't making each other happy.
The truth is, we have a baby boy.
I feel like the only way that we could effectively co-parent is by having a vulnerable, transparent conversation.
I started to notice that your behavior,
Interest in me.
it was very obvious.
I want to say over a year, I was expressive where I was, how I was feeling, some of the things that we were doing to help drive me there.
You expressed it and then you got on your knees and asked me to marry you?
Yes.
That's not true. You never sat me down and said, this ain't working, we gotta let each other go.
And you appeared to be that way too. I was miserable.
No, I was not happy with you.
And the only thing I was ever interested in was making sure my home...
You don't do that by stepping outside of your relationship, Joseph.
Y'all, I'm trying to figure out where Santana is coming from, because she's really not saying anything. It's like she's fishing. I mean, can you really tell us what you've seen in his phone to make you leave in the first place? It seems to me, you guys, that she's really just trying to make Joe Budden feel bad. But I mean, what are you making him feel bad for? And like I said earlier, you guys, I really don't know anything about Love and Hip Hop. I'm reacting because you guys asked for it. So just leave your thoughts and opinions down below and let me know what you think is happening right now between Sin and Joe.
What do you mean step outside of a relationship? You left. When Sin left, was away on I came home to an empty house. Sin, no Lexington, no nothing. We both may have been unhappy, but that don't give you the right
to just take off without at least having a conversation.
Do you think that I will leave my family and my house? No.
What did you find in his phone?
Things you find in a man's phone when they are cheating.
I did not cheat.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay, you know what? I can't have this conversation.
No, but for real, you guys, it's like Sin is afraid to say what she's seen in his phone because she knows that it probably won't even be legible enough for her to really be acting like the way she acting, y'all. I'm just trying to see, was it a big booty bee? I mean, was it a cat shot? Like, what was it, girl?
At the end of the day, because that's a lie. I'm gonna walk out now, and that's still the father of my child. You're full of you're a liar.
I feel like that Sin really can't communicate, just like Joe said, because you came to the park to talk about y'all's family, girl, and y'all's relationship, and ended up storming off because he didn't tell you that he was cheating. And then I feel like this situation is also a toxic situation for the baby Lexington, because he really needs both of his parents in this hard time. And look how Sin is acting. And this makes me wonder if Sin talks bad about Joe in front of Lexington. What do you think? But I can't be one-sided in this situation, and I really need to know what it was that Joe did, because he don't really seem innocent, y'all. He seemed like he be doing his dirt too.
Take this mic off of me. I'm not playing with y'all. This is only gonna take us further apart.
But why? Don't have to. That's why.
Me, that's a queen that you say I am for you.
So this next topic that I had chose out of the episode, you guys, was basically trying to understand Kimbella, because I have to react to this episode as I'm editing this episode for you guys to watch. So as I'm going throughout the clips, I'm noticing how Kimbella is kind of shady. But in the first beginning of the episode, you don't really get that from her when she's speaking to Yandy. So when I thought that she was like going over there to Yandy and stuff to talk to her, I thought that she was really trying to rekindle some type of friendship. I didn't know that she really still has some vendetta against her, y'all. But let's go ahead and get into this clip and see what we can see.
What has made me the strong woman that I am today is just all the battles that I've had to deal with.
I think it's important for me to come and support this cause.
Even though Yandy and I are not on the best terms,
I didn't think you were gonna come. Thank you for coming.
well, I'm here. Thank you for the invite.
Of course. Kimbella and I, we were like sisters. We're closer than best friends. Until
We all know Yandy does things for a look. It's like taking that challenge. That fake as okay?
it was disgusting.
You disrespecting my mothering.
If you sit across from somebody and say, me bringing a human being into my house, it's fake.
That's not what happened.
The most painful thing is the loss of our friendship. I invited Kimbella to come out because I can start the process of healing. I'm glad that we didn't sit here and have a conversation.
Okay, y'all, I see when you get a little deep into the plot and everything starts getting a little interesting. And I'm feeling so much shade from Kimbella right now towards Yandy. It's not even funny, y'all. But I'm just like, Yandy's trying to be the adult. She wants to, still have that good friendship they used to have. Because friendship is important to me, too. So I kind of know how Yandy is feeling. But as far as Kimbella, y'all, I don't know. I'm going to have to keep my eye on her, y'all. Because it just seems like she's not done with Yandy yet, right?
You did so good on your speech. I saw a lot of faces I wasn't anticipating. Speaking of frenemies, you will never imagine who reached out to me.
Okay, y'all, so I'm just now putting two and two together that Jonathan is Jonathan. I didn't know that. Okay, so Jonathan is the messy mutual friend. All right. I see y'all, VH1. Okay, so the plot thickens. Okay, so who is Jonathan really here for? Yandy or
Chrissy Lampkin.
Chrissy, nice.
She is coming back to New York, bringing it up to you, because I know that is a situation that is so delicate.
Yes, y'all, the situation is delicate because I do not want to make this first episode so long. But I've been trying to figure out for a couple of days now, what was Jonathan's reasoning in behind even mentioning Chrissy to Yandy? Yandy gonna make the sour face like she did. I mean, tell me down below, y'all. Make it make sense. Because Jonathan is seriously giving me some Kimbella vibes over here. So on this next topic, you guys, we have Papoose and Rich Dollaz as well as Joe Budden in the pool hall, y'all. And I had already peeped it from the beginning that Papoose was trying to break the ice in order to ask Joe how he would feel about his ex being at the party. And I honestly don't like the vibes I be getting from Rich Dollaz, like, ew.
I was occupied by the golden child. Feeling good, the wife finally on parole. We having a celebration, y'all to come out. Sin is gonna be there. I just had to ask, who with that?
That is a good question, Papoose. I haven't really spoken to her, so I haven't seen her.
You haven't seen her?
I see her when she brings me the baby.
No conversation.
In a relationship. I've behaved inappropriately. Have I gone to the strip club in the past? Certainly.
My question is why he couldn't say that earlier with Sin. Y'all was right there in the park and had plenty time, space, and opportunity to express these types of thoughts and feelings. But no, you wait till you play pool with your ninjas. And now he's sitting over here looking stuck on stupid, y'all, because he got to tell us something he couldn't tell us when he was with his girl Sin. The irony.
I didn't cheat on her. I'm not.
Can you fix it or can you not?
I hope so. We have kids.
You're not acknowledging that you was wrong. One of the things I'm noticing, you're supposed to cater to your woman. You proposed for a reason, bro. Left. You know why? My woman ain't gonna tolerate me doing wrong.
No, it shows that you lack effective communication.
This is one thing that I had a question to as well, y'all. Is it a conversational piece, or is it meaning that she's tolerating no bullshit? I mean, honestly, because I see where Joe is coming from and I see where Papoose is coming from. But at the end of the day, it's really not about Joe or Sin. It's about Lexington, correct? That was the whole reason they even met in the park, was to work on their co-parenting and how they were going to be able to work this out with Lexington, even despite their relationship issues.
It's not about Joe Budden no more. It's about the wife and the kid.
Best thing you can give your child?
It's mommy and dad.
We definitely need more homeboys like Papoose in 2020. So on this part of the episode, you guys, this is where things got interesting when it got to introducing Chrissy to me. Chrissy seems like a boss-ass bee, and they introduced her as the first episode in this Love and Hip Hop season. I seen how they were advertising that she had jumped on Kimbella. And honestly, I'm trying to see what was the reasoning in behind that.
Because of the history with Jim and Juelz.
I knew that if I was going to come back to New York,
that I definitely want to have a conversation with Kimbella.
When Chrissy Lampkin reached out to talk, my guard definitely went up. A few years back, Chrissy blindsided me during an argument.
I think it's important for us to talk about that ugly situation. But I'm not here to be disrespectful.
I have many questions. I have no problem sitting with you and hearing what you have to say.
I responded a little aggressively.
not me, Chrissy, like, Isabel.
We need to play the tape.
Responded the way I did because I felt disrespected. Like, we were all there to support Emily at a very difficult time. My issue with Kimbella is Kim came in with crazy news.
Just to let you know, I dated Fab 3 years ago.
And I just want to let you know that here and now.
Do you not take any responsibility?
Wait, Chrissy.
Like, this is a big thing for you to come and talk to me about it.
Listen, I can sit with you. And going through the that I've been through with him.
I'll take Chrissy's apology, because we do have a connection.
Dipset, Juelz, Cam, Jim. Where do you stand with Miss Smith?
We haven't seen each other. Our past isn't pretty either.
I can relate.
See, y'all, it's one thing for Kimbella and Chrissy to link up to want to talk about their past battles and try to squash old beefs between them two so that they can continue on to a better 2019 or 2020. However, when two girls link up just to hate on somebody else, that person must be doing major things, because, did they really just link up to hate on Yandy? Is that how it is?
Chrissy Lampkin and I may not ever be friends,
but at least we can relate to something real, which is what a fake Yandy is.
You don't get to play with me like that. You got something you want to show me, like an engagement ring? You went way too personal. So somebody that does something like that, I could never really rock with again.
I can't even believe that Chrissy actually has the nerve to have some standards on who is the type of person that she would and would not rock with after they have done something to her. Because, girl, look at you befriending your enemy to hate on someone else. Didn't you beat up Kimbella? So now, you guys, we are moving on to Remy's parole release party, and everyone has showed up and showed out. It clearly is the black and white party of the season, y'all. So let's go ahead and see what's rocking.
If I die today, bro, I'll be okay.
I could party all night. I'm off parole. I'm off parole. I'm off parole.
So of course, we gotta celebrate and do it right.
Hey, yo, y'all make some noise. Remy's off parole, yo.
Even my mentor, Fat Joe, showed up. And I don't have much to say. I'm just happy that I'm out past 8 o'clock.
I mean, this is a little awkward. But we gotta address the pink elephant in the room. There's a lot of animosity in here. We have Rich Saw, who used to date Erica Mena, who used to date Sin, who was just engaged to Joe, and we all are here in the same room.
Y'all, what type of stuff is really going on? So they really just putting everybody in rotation, and whoever a relationship don't work out with, and they just on to the next person. I mean, I'm just really trying to understand what's going on here, because it seems like everybody has had everybody, and I mean, ain't nobody happy. It looked like ain't nobody happy.
Last year in Costa Rica, me and Joe had a big falling out when they found out that I brought Erica there.
So, I'm telling you, when you with my old, you gonna respect my word, man.
It's nobody's business.
Fam, if I'm putting Nicki Minaj and I fly out here, that's your business.
That is true, y'all. That is true. That's why the G code is you never talk to the friends or the exes or anything. If they had anything to do with some of your friends that you close with every day today, then don't mess with them. Just leave them alone. There's too many fish out here in the sea, and it's just too much drama. And the fact that they sharing Jack and Kat is just beyond me, y'all. It's just beyond, like, see, I'll be having trouble tuning in.
But if he comes with any form of disrespect tonight, it's gonna go down.
Congratulations.
Wow, like Rich offering peace?
So y'all see how Yandy just sitting here minding her business and mingling with her guests and whatnot, and y'all, the producer set it up just this way to make everything seem calm, cool, and collected, but on the cool, it was everything finna explode. Boom.
It was good to see everybody. I haven't seen a lot of people for a long time.
Honey, child, the fact that they walked up in there together like wasn't a thing wrong. Like it wasn't nothing wrong with that picture. It was everything wrong with it. Everything.
Chrissy and Kim together? I'm trying to understand this link up.
Estoy nervioso. Oh, this is bad. Oh.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches in some brand new Gucci low. Some Gucci walking on. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk.